Rome, what's up?
Yo, I crept back up in here, man. Listen, y'all know the player Duston. I don't know Dustin. I know Duston. And that man putting in work as always, dude. And I'm very privileged because we get to watch him again, right? We get to see him come up here again against BBoySonic. But before I get too far ahead, what's up, Sugar Bear? Good to be back on the mic with you again, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, dude. Just a lot of fun gameplay to watch. And yeah, I just love seeing this game and the level of players that we have here. It's just an absolute treat. But as you mentioned, we got young Duston, going up against young BBoySonic. So you know, the funny thing about Duston, as far as 2020 was concerned, you know, this was the guy. Even leading up to today, if you want to win a WNF bracket, you got to get through this guy. And he was just causing absolute terror with his Kazuki. And then with the start of season 3, he's like, you know what? I'm bored with Kazuki. Nakaruru is my new best friend. And everyone's spending all that time getting used to this dude's cause. And now he switches it up, and it's like we're back to square one now. You know, like it's hard to keep up with this man. He keeps changing his character, and I'm wondering who's finally going to put him down. Maybe young BBoySonic from Southern California with this woo that he's got. He's been putting in work. Maybe he can do it.
Man, listen, the Kazuki connoisseur said, I'm dropping this character because I'm bored. I'm winning too much. I need a challenge. I'm going to win with somebody else. But like you said, let's see. BBoySonic might be able to slow the Kazuki connoisseur down, make him have to think about his character choice. But if these players are ready, these gladiators are ready to go, I want to see it, man. Jump up in there. This is an interesting matchup, I think, here because of the fact that Wu has those traps and Nakaruru tries to cover that ground game a lot. You know, you got the little slide. She tries to mix in the dash up, Ds and everything like that. But I think those traps are going to be in the way. So let's see. But again, Duston, just such a talented, strong player. Just already making this season 3 Nakaruru look like he's been playing the character since day one.
For sure. And I know he's been messing around with her for a while, but the truth about Nako is she's been strong for a long time now, but she just keeps getting buffed, and now she's real strong. And I think what's really going to come into play here is that cling. As you've mentioned, he's not going to be able to play on the ground as much as normal, but with that cling, that's going to be the path to victory for Duston. Because as you can see,
right there, he just did it.
B-Boy cannot be liberal with the projectiles. If he does, that thing has 10 frame startup. He's going to get clipped, and it's going to hurt.
And a whiff punish right there. Yeah, just like you brought it up there. Duston already playing in the future, man. This guy is too good. B-Boy's going to have to make those adaptations as early on as the first game. Good block right there. There it is. Baited him out. Faked the fireball. Went for a parry.
Yep. And he, it was good punish there, and he really needs to establish by making him hurt when those opportunities come, but he really cannot overextend. So he's gonna have to play a very unique approach to Wu, because Wu wants to lay traps, and he really can't do that right now.
Good block. Got the rage meter. Good confirm into weapons, but that's gonna be it. Just like that, it was looking so bleak for BBoySonic, but able to thread the needle, traverse those waters, and close out that round with a weapon flip.
Very impressive. And here we go in round 2. Dustin, he's got the rage explosion right now, so that WFT's on deck. That thing is a genuine threat, and there it is.
I was kind of hoping the trap would somehow go off, but I was like, yeah, it wouldn't even interrupt it. It's a cutscene, but it would have been funny if it did.
Yeah, it very well could have, but just not close enough in that situation. But now with B-Boy unarmed, he's just getting
the 668.
Weapon cat. Oh my goodness, these two are having fun.
And that's actually, see what even though that looked funny, right? It looked, haha, Duston's kind of messing around with him. What Duston really did was actually force that rage explosion to activate and was able to drain some of it. So going into this round, look at it, it's already done. You don't have to deal with that threat.
Absolutely. Meter management is super critical in this game. Dustin not clinging as much. There, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Great dive there. It takes a little bit of a trade, but no harm, no foul. The trade was in his favor.
Ooh, got caught by the trap. Nothing from it, though.
Yeah, he was already committed. Too late to punish.
Yeah, good slide. Oh, we're going to blow up that. No blowing up on the throw right there. Already committed to the trap. SSM? Oh, you got to be ready for those.
He's had a lot of opportunities to SSM off of trap tonight, and we just haven't seen it. I'm waiting for it. Nice run up throw.
Yeah, she gets a lot of damage off of that. Like my man Gorro mentioned earlier, every patch it seems that Wu's damage gets buffed, but she's got to take advantage. Oh, hold up. Let me shut up. We got a SSM. I mean, we got a rage explosion situation right now.
Yeah, Dustin feeling the pressure. B-Boy bursts back, and this is a very tense situation.
Here it is.
B-Boy can find a way to ride this out. He's in a really powerful position. Oh my God, the universal overheads. What's gonna happen here?
Yep, we got a game of chicken. Nox gonna be able to pop hers. Yep. Got a weapon flip, but still not too bad. Nakaru doesn't have much health, and a guard break. Very good stance break.
Yeah, excellent there from B-Boy Sonic. Oh no, okay, there was the punch. It looks like Duston dropped it. Real tense situation.
B-Boy's got to watch those fireballs in the traps. Gonna get the crouch. I don't think that was a parry, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or was that a crouch?
No, it was a 2B. It was a 2B. She lifts the shield up and just smacks Nako out of the air.
That's the 2B, right.
Shout outs to young B-Boy Sonic taking that first game looking real good here. Is he going to be able to close it out versus Dustin?
Yeah, this would be an interesting one. Dustin looking to turn it up. Dustin has been playing very well. It's just in these closing moments though. B-Boy has been able to just you know, close them out. I hated to say close twice in a row, but gotta use the same verbiage sometime when the brain gets a little limp, right? But here we go. We got some mix going.
Okay, now we got Dustin cornered, and look at all the life, but that could punish, and it does. That thing, I tell you folks, it's a shotgun, super fast, does a ton of damage. When Nako has WFT on the table, you better be afraid, but whip throw. Good on B-Boy to capitalize. So now B-Boy, he was looking scary for a second there, but now he's back in it.
Oh, good slide right under the fireball. That was very good. Health's looking very identical right now. Next attack should kill. Oh, she has a pixel left. Gonna blow it up. No, not close enough. And Duston doing it again.
He just didn't care. He was like, I'm gonna keep throwing out Nako cars. You're gonna get chipped or you're gonna get hit. And he ended up being right. Oh, there. Okay. We still got it. No, not enough. Yeah, B-Boy dropping very critical confirms right here. Just messing up. Gave up a free weapon flip. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, major missed opportunity right there to take his opponent's weapon. Oh, and a whip grab. Good conversion from Dustin, evening up the life a little bit here.
All right, B-Boy right back to laying them traps. He got the trail of jelly beans trying to lure Nakaru in.
Here he is cornered. B-Boy trying to be patient. However, that WFT, always live in fear. The second you see that WFT's on the table, you better be in evasion mode, because if you get hit, and you're gonna get hit, it's gonna put you in a bad spot.
And oh, we got a burst right here. Nakaru has one of the fastest weapon flips in the game. I believe it's between 8 to 10 frames, if I'm not mistaken. Good snipe right there. Okay, we're gonna get a burst from Duston. No, Duston taking it. Understandable.
Yeah, he's up around. He's feeling confident. If he can't win this round, at least he knows that his opponent's going next round without meter. And there we go, the ice brick. They're able to close it out. B-Boy staying alive. However, coming into this third round, no meter. Major disadvantage.
Yeah, and for a character that already has very weak reversal options and anything to really create the space, you know, it's very unfortunate if she does eat a weapon flip, because she's not going to be able to really do anything about it.
B-Boy needs to find a way to survive this rage explosion. He cannot get WFT. He cannot.
Absolutely. He's doing a good job right now, just kind of sniping Nakaru off the air. Duston looking for anything.
There we go. The rage is ticked down. No weapon flip occurred. So that's a win for B-Boy Sonic.
Absolutely. Good air ice right there. Just getting out. That was a perfect angle, too, to snipe Nakaru from that high.
B-Boy not afraid. There he goes again. He's making great use of his projectiles here.
Duston trying to just kind of squeeze in there, looking for an option. But right now, B-Boy adapted really well. Okay, here's the game changer. You can't throw out the ice bricks. You got to watch the traps. This is why Rage Explosion is such a strong tool in any game, but very specifically with how the pacing of this game works, you know? And that's going to be it.
It's so hard. It's so hard. You know, when your opponent they're in Rage Explosion, they've got Eason and they've got WFT fully available to them until the bar goes out completely. And it can just be a seemingly impossible task to survive that if you don't have a Rage Explosion of your own. Dustin understood the situation, exerted his force. It was his turn, able to close out that game there. So we're 1-1 here, folks.
Oh, good overhead. Yeah, Dustin making those necessary changes. Like I said before, Dustin wasn't playing bad at all. Just, you know, B-Boy was able to just make those last seconds of the round count. But right now, Dustin is in control. and is in the lead. Let's see how B-Boy makes these changes, because B-Boy's been doing really well too. You know, timing those fireballs right, watching those traps, making sure. Good anti-air 5A right there. Just kind of checking Nakaru.
Yeah, for sure. It takes a lot of effort for Wu to really, like, you know, bring her plan into practice. But B-Boy's really been making it work. And now, after spending like 20 seconds in the corner, he finds his way back to mid-screen.
Yeah, but even all that damage that he did just didn't do anything, because Nakaru still is in the health lead.
Yeah, finding himself all the way back into the corner. You escape one, you're back in another. He gets out, but it might be too little too late here.
Yeah, very good. Well scouted there from Duston. Blowing up that fireball from full screen. Knew it was coming. And like you call it, Nako car.
Dude, it's a threat. If you're on the ground, you're going to have to deal with it, especially if she's in rage. It gets a power up. Is that it?
Ooh,
yo.
Very good.
That was awesome. What a sequence here from B-Boy. The WFT into the trap. Conversion completely. Universal overhead. Is it? Oh my gosh.
Definitely, it's going to work. You never have to say, is it? that weapon flip, it's always going to work, man.
It's ridiculous. Okay, can we get this weapon back? I think you need to mash it out. There we go.
Yep, got it back. Still has a good health lead right now. B-Boy doesn't have to do too much, but things could definitely go south if he doesn't play his cards right.
Yeah, for sure. Living in the corner right now, you have to be very careful.
There's a trap, chipping away at that life. Nakaru's got guard break at any second right now. Gets opened up by a crouching D.
Yeah, that low option was great. He went overhead, low. Good stuff from B-Boy there, staying in it here. And this is set point for one player. So B-Boy coming in with rage. Nice trade there.
Yep, very good. B-Boy trying to lure Nakaru in.
Yeah, he's laying out these traps.
Yeah, Duston being very well. Yep, waiting out those traps and the weapon flip as well. Didn't want to get caught. Duston has his weapon flip now. Let's see what he does. Good overhead, catching the backdash.
Yeah, B-Boy just trying to survive, keeping his weapon in tow. There's the rage explosion. He had to do it, feeling very threatened from Duston here. There's the cling. And now, Nako has got great options to avoid when her opponent is in rage explosion. But there it is, right back at you.
Man, the jump D actually messing up that combo. He could have gotten like an Eason off of that. That's unfortunate.
B-Boy just has to find a way to survive. He has to do it. Oh, no.
Oh, gonna need a weapon flip. This might not be enough. Let's see.
No, it won't kill, but it's going to be real bad. B-Boy has to find a way to get that weapon back without taking too much damage. Oh, my gosh. Dustin's just mauling. He's just mauling. There was very little that B-Boy could do at that point. You know, valiant effort there from young BBoySonic, but Dustin, with this this fancy new Nakaruru, putting on a clinic right now of what this character can do. And can anybody stop this guy? Have you met the person that can stop this guy? Because so far, other than Guzman, I haven't.
Listen, we're still trying to find that person, but in the meantime, Duston is still knocking down everyone that knocks on that door. He's just, like you mentioned, such a dominating player. You know, usually we've seen it with the Kazuki. Now we're seeing it with the Season 3 Nakaruru. And Duston continues his streak. But I'm going to be out of here for now, guys. I believe we're going to have ServeBot hop up in here. So I'll take my leave. I'll be back. I'll see y'all in a bit.